Chris, outside looking in, that didn't look like a game we deserved to lose.
Maybe not, but if you don't put the ball in the back of the net, you don't deserve to win. And then if you don't put the ball in the back of the net, you've got to make sure you defend everything resolutely. And they got away from us on a couple of occasions. They hit the post, and of course on the double shift on the set play, they scored a real scrappy goal, but they got it.
A couple from Joe Riley, a couple from Jimmy. You're just waiting for the net to bulge.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, great save on Joe. And when he came in on his right foot and bent it, we all thought it'd gone in. It's an inch wide. Didn't go in. So you then try and help the boys looking a little bit jaded, and try and get a couple of subs on to try and help, just try and get that goal. But there we go.
Interesting to hear you say that to Radio Crumbly just now, that you didn't think they were at it. You sort of pulled the rug from under me, because I was going to open with the question of the lads give it everything again.
Oh no, yeah, they give everything, but decisions in everything makes a difference. So if Joe makes a ground up but puts the ball in the back of the net, job done. Feels $1 million, scores the first goal of the game, we probably go on and win it. Things like that, but it's not just Joe. There's other opportunities to other players. Jimmy had Louis. Who else had Amari coming on the inside? If anything, I thought JJ played very well and had the least amount of chances. But there you go.
And when it's like that, what you do want to see is losing the right way, as if you said before. Let's not just chuck the towel in. Let's keep going.
Oh yeah, anybody. I was trying to stimulate a lot today, hence my throat being a little bit sore. But that's because it's because where we were as a group of people, and I was just trying to stimulate energy to support the boys, and we didn't quite get what we wanted. And I said at half time, I think today's game will be settled ironically on something really scrappy, and it was.
Disappointing to see a goal conceded like that, but it is one of those games where that happens.
It is, but they've got a couple of players on the 6'4", and it helps. And they didn't really win the first one clean, and then heads it back across goal, and Jamil almost falls over into the net and twists into the net, and it's almost like a rugby goal, but a goal's a goal.
Just over a year ago we were here, Chris. What strides this team has taken under your stewardship in that time?
Oh yeah, very, very, very proud of that, but it comes from a lot of hard work from a lot of people. It's not just me, it's from obviously David, the contracts, it's Nigel, it's the staff, it's the girls, it's the ground staff, it's everybody, it's media. So we're all in it together. I'm glad we're all sort of working hard together on it as well, because it gives us forward momentum as a club. And then what happens from that point is the boys understand that, and they represent the traits that our supporters are, I think, live by. Hard work, honesty, want to come and watch football, want to see goals, chances. We didn't quite get our attacking players at it today. So there weren't really too many moments where we're 1v1 and taking people on. But the same could be said for Forest Green. It was a very tight game.
Looking over our shoulder back then, 12 months ago, now we look comfortable for a top 3 position, and we feel like we're going to be doing something almost every week.
Well, I was looking over my shoulder when the first goal went in here this time last year, because it just dropped in the back of the net from a mistake. So, but we managed to draw that day, I think, and we managed to win. Beat Forest Green to play Cardiff on that 2-game hit, so that was great memories. And of course Nathan's hat-trick, his first hat-trick of his career, a beautiful goal, I think his second goal was. So well done to Forest Green today, but we'll just dress ourselves down and look to get ready for Boxing Day.
It's defeat where, even though we're bound to be frustrated because nobody likes losing, we've got many positives to look on, and that's something that you can work with.
Yeah, we don't need to dress it up positive or negative. It is what it is. We weren't quite right. We could have been definitely could have won today. You quite rightly said we shouldn't have got beat, and I agree with you, but we did, and that's because we didn't score, and then we didn't defend resolutely in the bits around them moments. If we do, it's 0-0. If we score, we win, and we didn't.
Jimmy in today, and he's given his chance to start and shine again, and he is eye-catching to watch when he's on the ball.
Yeah, he's exciting, and he's an exciting player. So, we could have done different things. We just felt we wanted some pace and energy to support the lads doing it, and a fresh body doing that. But obviously you judge by results, aren't you? And you could argue and argue how it's worked, it's not worked. We got beat, so whatever you do, you've not done the right thing. That's just football. But yeah, Jimmy didn't. I thought he was going to score on that right foot chance. That was well, he did score, didn't he? I mean, oh come on, there's another decision. Don't get me going, Andy. Was that a foul? No.
Not for me.
It's not, is it?
Not even with blue glasses.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I even forgot about that.
And it was the quality of the finish. That's what that boy's waiting for, isn't it? Because he does so many good things. If he'd scored one of those one-on-ones earlier in the season, would we have a different Jimmy right now?
I don't know. But what I do know is if VAR are here, they'd be awarding in a goal, not one out.
I've heard you talk about George Tanner and Danny Devine. Chris, it's not good news.
No, George had an operation. He's had his collarbone fixed back together. Very avoidable. Disappointing with obviously what happened against Stevenage. This is at the end of the game, he got shoved into the gravel track. So that's happened, and we got a consequence to that. And Danny Devine's knees are stormed up, but it's more than we thought originally. So it looks like he might need extra treatment too, beyond our physio department. So he might need a little bit of surgery as well.
We heard you talk about this in terms of recruitment, and the window is so close now. Does this change the way you think about the transfer window in January because of those two?
And it might do. Well, Taylor Charters, Josh Dixon telling me not to recruit a midfielder. They're saying I'm ready. You know, I asked them jokingly. So they're saying I'm ready. We've got experience, obviously not playing in Dean, but it would be nice always to keep pushing for them added attributes. But of course we have to make sure the club's good. It's good where it is, but financially we've got to make sure it's good, and sometimes that can be difficult, but I have to understand that, but I have to make sure that we can keep progressing as well. And I'm sure we'll have a look and see what's out there. If we can get something that fits financially that can support us moving forwards or being right for that period, we'll definitely look at doing it.
Massive on family, Chris, I know you are. What do you do on Christmas Day with the boys, and obviously looking forward to Bolton?
Well, they'll get some rest, so I want them to spend it with the families. I'm quite comfortable with them doing that. I think life is all about your family, in my personal opinion. So I want them to make sure they enjoy that day, obviously behave correctly, but unlike all our Carlisle fans, I want them to enjoy the day, have a good Christmas, and then they look forward to coming in for the Boxing Day game against Bolton.
Thanks for your time, Chris.